So why come back now? Did you return because we lost mom?
You know she was like a mother to me and you are my sister.
Forgive me.
Grok AI stopped working and a lot of creators are panicking right now. If you've been using Grok AI for your African folktale content, or you use it to generate videos and all of that for your various content, let me tell you this, you're not the only one experiencing this. A lot of people are even in my comments complaining about how they're unable to use Grok AI. But now I found a tool that actually helps you generate high quality videos and it's completely free. So let me show you what I generated using this particular tool.
You disappeared the night everything changed and never looked back. I left because staying meant losing myself, not because I stopped caring. All these years, I kept wondering if I was the reason you ran.
You were the reason I stayed as long as I did.
So why come back now? Did you return because we lost mom?
You know she was like a mother to me and you are my sister.
Forgive me.
This video you just saw was created using Google Flow. All you have to do is stick with me to the very end. And if it's your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Open your Chrome browser and search for Google Flow. Then we'll select the first option that has Google Labs. Next, we'll click on Create with Flow. Now, if you've not signed up, you can go ahead and use your Gmail to sign up. Once you finish signing up, you have access to those workspace here. Next, we'll click on Create New Project. So click on New Project and it takes you to this workspace where we're going to be generating our images and our videos. Now we're going to name our project. So I'll click on this space, remove the date and impute the name for this project. So I'll type AI story. That's the name I'm going to give this particular project, and I'll hit done, and that is complete. Next, we're going to click on this description box here where we're going to impute our prompt. So I have prompts already generated on ChatGPT for a very short story. So I'll go ahead and copy the prompt for the character Amara. When I copy it, I'll come back to Google Flow and paste it in the description box. Next, I'll hit on this space that has Nano Banana 2. So I'll click on image and then choose my preferred size for this particular image I'm generating. So I'll choose 16:9 aspect ratio. Now here that you have x1, x2, x3, and 4 shows the amount of images that can be generated per time. So I'm going to just choose x2. Once I do that, I'll hit the arrow button and the image will start generating. So now I'll go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for the second character, Zainab. I'll select copy the prompt and come back to Flow. Here I'm going to paste the prompt in the description box. I'll click on Nano Banana 2 again to see if all the settings are the way I want it. Once that is checked, I'll click the arrow and the images will start generating. Now let's check if our first character is fully generated. So yes, this image is really nice. They're really high quality images and I love it. So let's also check if our second image is fully generated. Yes, this is it. So the second character image is fully generated. Next, we're going to create scenes for this particular story using the characters we just generated. So first, I'm going to click on this image. I'll hit add to prompt and the image will appear on this dashboard. I'll repeat the same process for the second image. I'll click the image, hit add to prompt, and you see that both images are now on this workspace here. So we'll go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for our first scene. So once I copy the prompt, we'll come back to Google Flow and paste in the description box. Still observe that those images are still highlighted there. So once we do that, we hit the arrow and the image will start generating. So we'll repeat the same process for the second scene. We'll go back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt for the second scene, then we'll come back to Flow, select the images, and now I'll click on the image again, hit the add to prompt button, do that for the second image, hit the add to prompt button. Both images are now on this space. Then I'll go ahead and paste the prompt for the second scene. So once I do that, I'll hit the arrow button and the second image for the second scene will start generating. So we'll do that for the third scene as well. So I'll go back to ChatGPT, copy the third scene, come back here, and now let's try something. Instead of clicking on the images to add the photo, let's try using this plus sign. So once you click on this plus sign, you see a list of all the images that were generated on this project. So we'll go ahead and select the image of the character in the black dress and the image of the character in the pink dress. Once we do that, both images will appear on this space, and then we'll paste the prompt for the third scene, hit the arrow, and the image will start generating. So now we have all three images for our three scenes ready. Next, we're going to generate the video. So to create the video, we'll go back to ChatGPT and copy the dialogue for each character. So once we do that, we'll come back to Google Flow and click to add the image to this timeline. So I'll click on the image for the first scene. Once it's added to this timeline, I'll go ahead and paste the prompt. When I paste the prompt, I'm going to type in character indicators like Amara, the lady in the black dress, and Zainab, the lady in the pink dress. Once I type that, I'll click on this nano banana option at this bottom to select video. So to generate our video, we'll go ahead and click on video, click on ingredient, choose the size of our video, that's the aspect ratio. In this case, we're using 16:9, and then I'll click on X2. Notice that if you click on X2, you see that to generate this video, you're using 40 credits. If you click on X1, you're using 20 credits. Now, if you go ahead and change the quality of the video where you have VO3 fast and quality, you see that for quality, you're going to be spending 100 credits to generate one video. So for this video, we're simply going to use the VO3 fast, which takes just 20 credits if you're generating one and 40 credits if you're generating two videos. Now let's hit the arrow button, and in a few seconds our video will be ready. Now let's see what we have.
You disappeared the night everything changed and never looked back. I left because staying meant losing myself, not because I stopped caring.
Now, as you can see, this came out really nice. We have two options, so let's go ahead and see what the second option looks like.
You disappeared the night everything changed and never looked back. I left because staying meant losing myself, not because I stopped caring.
Now you see, I prefer this second option. So let's go ahead and do that for the second scene. So we'll head back to ChatGPT, we'll copy the dialogue for the second scene, we'll come back to Google Flow and repeat the process of clicking on the image, click on add to prompt. Once the image is highlighted on this space, we'll go ahead and paste the prompt, impute our character indicator like lady in black dress and the lady in pink dress. Once we do that, we'll go ahead and ensure the video selection is accurate. In this case, I'll just use one option to use just 20 credits. So once I do that, I'll hit the arrow and the video will start generating. So let's see what we have.
All these years, I kept wondering if I was the reason you ran.
You were the reason I stayed as long as I did.
Now you can see that this came out really nice, and guess what, this is just the first try. I have not tried this before. I copied this prompt and I'm recording as I go. So let's do that for the third scene. So I'll click on the image, add image to the screen, and then we're going to paste our prompt, impute our character indicators, and in this case we'll just go ahead and hit the arrow and the image will start generating. Now while this image is generating, I want us to experiment something. So let's click on the third image again, that's the scene, that's the third scene, and then we'll paste our prompt, impute lady in black dress using Nigerian accent, lady in pink dress using Nigerian accent, and let's see what it gives us. So I'll hit the arrow and the video will start generating.
So why come back now? Did you return because we lost mom?
You know she was like a mother to me and you are my sister.
Forgive me.
That's the third scene and it's beautiful. Now let's see what the Nigerian accent came out with.
Return because we lost mom.
You know she was like a mother to me and you're my sister. Forgive me.
Now how good is that? So what I observed is that with this Nigerian accent, the first try was not perfect. This is the first try here and it wasn't perfect. But I tried it the second time. I saw that it was getting better. So just go ahead and experiment with this tool and you will get something reasonable at the end of the day. So that's it for this tutorial. If you found this helpful, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.